All right, we've got the man here with us, Mr. Bose.
How are you, sir?
Welcome to NDTV Auto.
Thank you.
And say hello to this. 4 new colors. Which one's your favorite?
You know, I love the Tango Red because
Okay.
I think it's the closest to the actual Formula E car for season 12. The livery we've shown. You know, the white graphics really stand out. So the white, the sort of dark grey, and the Tango Red color for me are the favorite.
So now that we have that out of the way, because it's closer to the real Formula E car, tell me, you know, after the Batman edition, we've come to this. What is next?
Oh wow! So there's a lot next. You know, I think we said it before. B6 is really a blank canvas. It's one of there is car design or periods in car design where a car emerges that is infinitely sort of personalizable. You know, infinitely changeable. It sort of lends itself to to change, to additions, to personalization. So I think B6 is one of those cars we've luckily hit on in that sense, that it can live many personas. The normal B6 itself, when it came out, I mean, you all were the ones who said it looked like a spaceship. We took that a notch higher, did Batman. We've taken that a notch higher, done Formula E. But I must tell you that the designers in Mumbai and in Banbury are very, very busy thinking of what's next.
I'm pretty sure you will announce it soon, but we've seen, a success and an adoption of especially a very cool design like this in the market. Are we going to see like something more to do with like the rear? We've seen the vision concepts recently as well. You know, that is also a direction that your design is going through. Are we going to see this evolve into something like that, or are we just?
No, I think the BE family, it'll be a range of products, has a design language of its own. You know, unlike many companies, we are 5 sub-brands today with a completely different customer set. So someone who buys a Thar or is a Thar customer will wait for 18 months and not buy, let's say, a Scorpio. You know, and it's the same for the Scorpio. Someone will wait for the Scorpio N or the Classic and not buy an XUV. So, we are very lucky in a way to have 5 distinct sort of brands and the customer pools that go with those brands. So there's a Mahindra ness, which is about the stance, the strength, the visual presence, which is common across. But I think we are very, very lucky to be able to experiment with sort of 5 brand design languages.
I was speaking with Nal, and Nal told me that most of the customers that are going for the BE6 are first-time Mahindra customers, right? What are that one crazy customer story that you heard about the BE6 from the design point of view?
From the design point of view. You know, when you thought that no one could do anything more with the B6, we have seen personalized editions that people do, spend a lot of money and time. And I saw, a couple that people send me pictures, and they were truly outstanding. You know, just when you think, what else can you do to this? Someone has gone and done it with the standard car, just with graphics, colors, application, and very tastefully done. So, I love that. I love that people put a piece of themselves in a essentially an inanimate object. Only cars can do that. And you remember when EVs were starting, everyone said, oh, they'll look like tiffin boxes on wheels, there'll be tiny wheels. We said, no, we're going to flip that on its head and do something which is amazing, that people would love and want, happens to be an EV. And that's what we are seeing now. So you're absolutely right. We have huge part of the BE and the BEV customer base is, first-time Mahindra buyers. They've never walked into a Mahindra showroom before.
Well, with designs like these, you're definitely attracting a lot younger crowd there as well. Tell me something. Why the circular design on the headlamp?
The race cars, rallies, whatever segment they're in, one of the basic tenets of that is that if something breaks, you should be able to replace it very quickly, and easily and cheaply, because it'll break, in a race or in a rally or off-road or whatever it is. So race cars have this sort of language of these simple circular headlamps. That's something we wanted to bring here to evoke that feeling. The B6 has a very, in fact, it's got a lamp you can't see. A lot of people ask me, where's the lamp? And it was designed like that. It's got a hidden till lit, those lamps. on the B6. But this one, we really wanted it to be there and evoke that feeling that, yeah, you know, should it break, I can just replace it with another circular lamp. It's that really generic shape that allows you to think that way.
Okay, we've seen special editions now in EVs. When are we going to see special editions on your ICE vehicles?
I think the ICE products are very special themselves, but it is true. In fact, a lot of our ICE customers, again, you know, on the accessories route that we offer, typically spend a huge part of their budget on just accessorization. But you're absolutely right. It is a wave that's now really well and truly come. People want, you know, differentiated products. And yeah, maybe, you know, in the ICE world, we will also bring something exciting.
You know, I was reading a stat somewhere that a lot of women are buying Thars.
Yeah.
Right? So maybe a Wonder Woman edition on the Thar. Who knows?
Who knows?
But thank you so much, Pratap, for doing this. It was always a pleasure meeting you. And that, guys, is the BE6 Formula Edition.